Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy 2AP336 here, bringing you an updated Dark World deck profile. I've been testing some different things here and there, just trying to get the right mix, I guess you could say, of what I want to play. So far, this is what I've got. This is what I'm at. This is the build I'm at so far. I'm still testing. I'm gonna be doing some testing Friday with some people from around my area, trying to get ready for regionals next week. So, uh, uh, yeah, onto the deck list. As always, 3 graphics. Oh, and shout out to Dark World Mofo for his uh, deck list. I just got done watching that not too long ago. Tested around with his build a little bit on doing network, and works very well for him. It's just a really smooth deck. 3 snows, 3 brows. If you have if anybody out there has 2 ultimate rares, please trade them to me. 3 brows. 2 silvers. The reason for the silvers is for the simple fact I wanted more Dark World monsters in the deck. I took out Malefic Stardust and Starlight Road. I'll get to why I took out Starlight Road here in a minute. But I wanted more Dark World monsters for my dealings and drag downs and stuff, because the one thing I love Dark Worlds. It's really my deck. And one thing I wanted to fix with the deck is when you draw like all spell hands, it's like drag down. It's like double drag down, double dealing, triple dealings or something like that, or like double drag down gates and double dealings. I'm trying to fix that problem in the deck, because that sucks like big time when in this deck, because you're trying your best to draw out of it, and it's just not working out for you. And then by the time you do get to your Dark World monsters, you've already gotten rid of a good bit of your discard outlets, which is going to end up sucking for you in the long run. So I added in the Silvas to see how they work, and they've been testing pretty good. Adds more to the OTK factor, and if I go against Mirror, they have a little surprise for them. They don't know they're playing a mirror match yet. So Silva's really good. 2 tour guides, obvious, and the 1 beige. I kept the 1 beige in just to have that level 4 Dark World monster. I mean, the double Silva is good, but you still need to be able to have a Dark World monster you can summon from your hand at all times to bounce back for the graphics. So it's a 14 monster lineup. Triple gates, obvious. Triple dealings. Triple drag down. Triple upstart. I was playing. I did go back down to 2 during my testing at one point, and also I just didn't like it. The reason why I went down to 2, because I watched my friend Courtney Waller's Dark World deck profile, and he was talking about how your opponent shouldn't. Why he didn't like it, because he didn't like the fact he didn't like the fact your opponent still being alive, still after activating upstart. So that's why he didn't like it. So, but I like it just because it just speeds up the deck, and it really doesn't bother me that much if my opponent's alive, even after a ferocious onslaught of Dark World monsters. Because from where my deck turbos out to just to terminate their hand, it doesn't bother me. So 1 card destruction, 1 allure, 1 foolish burial, 1 monster born, and lastly heavy storm. That's it for these spells. I believe it's 17 spells. Traps, I believe, is 9. Yeah, it's 9. 3 Reckless Greeds. Double Mind Crush. And 1 Deck Dev. The one thing I did not understand, like coming out of YCS Toronto, is that why some Dark World players, or some of the ones that topped, did not main deck some did not main deck Mind Crush I've seen, and none of them one of them main deck Dev. Why, Dark World players out there, if you're watching this, why do you not main deck Devastation Virus? It's completely busted. Even against heroes, it's still really good. For the simple fact, they're giving away knowledge of their hand. You know what's getting ready to happen. So even if you don't like get a monster out of the hand, which you don't want to do because they're going to fodder it off for Miracle Fusion, you can see, oh, they got the Miracle Fusion. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and Mind Crush those. Get those out of the way. Screw them. One Skill Drain, and go ahead and get this out of the way. So I want to talk about this card too. 1 Torrential. Reason why I don't play these in multiples, Darkwood Mofo, he played doubles of these. The reason why I don't is for the simple fact I don't really need to, just for the fact from where my deck is, where Dark Worlds are so fast anyway. You don't really need to like play doubles of these. I do side deck 1 more Skill Drain against just anything that's really monster effect heavy. But one Torrential, that's all you really need. For the simple fact, you've got your Graphas, you've got your Silvas. Monsters aren't really a problem for Dark Worlds. You've got Deck Dev, you've got Mind Crush. You don't need more than one Torrential, in my opinion. And the last card is Solemn Judgment, and that's my Dark World main deck. It's 40 cards. Onto the extra deck. It's not finished yet. 1 Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. 1 is I'm proxying the Heretic Sun Overlord God Dragon Heliopolis thingy-mabobber. The thing's just busted. Shout out to Courtney Wilder, who's going to let me borrow it for regionals. 1 Leviair. 1 Giga Brilliant, because it's the shit. 1 Wind Up Zenmains. 1 Photon Papilperative. 1 Adrius. 1 Tyrus. 1 number 30 Acid Golem. 1 number 17 Leviathan Dragon. 1 Mind Stroke. 1 Tip Tempo. 1 number C39 Utopia Ray. 1 Steel Swarm Roach. And 1 number 39 Utopia. I was playing Stars Dragons in my extra deck. This because I was playing Malefic Stardust and I was playing Starlight Road. But the reason I ended up taking the Starlight Road out of the deck is mainly it was for Heavy Storm, and with me constantly being able to see my opponent's hand and know what's getting ready to happen. More than likely I'm gonna be hitting that. More than likely I'm gonna hit that Heavy Storm. So I've got the 3 drag downs. I've got the 2 Mind Crush. I've got if Deck Dev goes off, I'm gonna see their entire hand to start off their turn if I open up with it. So I mean, I just really didn't see a point in playing Starlight Road, and plus I have the Solemn Judgment too, if worst comes to worst. And the reason I ended up taking out Malefic Stars, one big thing that got to me is that I couldn't I couldn't summon it, and also it would get in the way of drag downs and stuff, and I wouldn't want to waste banishing a Stardust Dragon just to bring out Malefic Stars and have it die just so I could get a drag down off. I don't like wasting cards like that. But yeah, guys, this has been my Dark World deck profile. Let me know what you think about it. What changes you would make to it. And yeah, this is TYP 336. Sign out. Remember, Frank Pro and us. Deuces, guys.